showcase celebration. I'm excited to be here because Dr. Alice Bussey is a trailblazer. Okay, she paved the way for so many people, and for her to be my mentor, for her to be someone that I look up to, and someone that I know that's really, really doing the groundwork here and putting this thing together. I'm excited to be here. But what Zilla does is we're a minority-owned marketing and branding company that helps communities, help build communities. We help with messaging, and we help tell our clients messaging. So again, we're minority-owned certified. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm looking at starting a location here in DeKalb because I do love all of the incentives that they have here. So I'm just excited to be here, and my colleague Tasha Posey is here with us as well.
Hi, and you are? I am Tasha Posey, the CEO of Spirit-Led Enterprise Ministries, where we do help with marriage and relationships. We're podcasters, so we love to be able to help men, women, and individuals to realize God's purpose for their marriage so that they can be a strong marriage and is a help to the community. When you have strong marriages, then you can change your community.
Absolutely. It's so important, and that is so, even more today, I think is so relevant. Putting God first, then the family, and everything else will fall into place. And so we're really happy to have you here. You're beautiful, both of you. Really beautiful.
So are you! So are you! It's called Black Girl Magic.
Right.
Black Girl Magic.
But we appreciate you. We're looking forward to the rest of the activities this evening.
All right,
enjoy.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Carolyn Anderson again with Beyond All Borders, representing Tom Davis and W.I.G.O. And what's your name again, please?
Vincent Davis.
Vincent Davis is going to tell us a little bit about his company. Go right ahead.
Now, I'm here on behalf of the AEI Startup Factory. And essentially what we are is a small business incubated in the newly formed city of Stonecrest, Georgia. Now, for those who don't know, AEI stands for Island Entrepreneurial Institute, whose sole mission is to help grow the minority and women-owned business globally as well as right here in the United States. This subsidiary of the AEI is a co-working space as well as an event space. So for those who's looking for baby showers, weddings, album release, book signings, we have an event space for you. And those who's looking to take their office from the home and have a nice place to do all their contract work and sign their deals at, we also have a desk waiting on you.
Okay, now where are you located again?
We're located right across the mall in Stonecrest. If you know where the JC Penney entrance is, we're right across the street from you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the activity.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, this is Carolyn again, and I ran into Miss Bloom. Miss Bloom, enjoying the activities here. She's going to tell us a little bit about what she does.
Hi, good evening. I am Yolanda Broom, and I am with Corporate Environmental Risk Management. I am currently the Contracts Manager and Client Services Interim Manager. So I do everything from review of contracts to business development. So one of the things that CERM is known for is going out into the community and doing economic development. We are a 100+ engineer environmental firm, and we employ other small businesses on some very large contracts with DeKalb County, Atlanta Public Schools, Fulton County, and the airport, of course. So we turn our contracts into contracts for other smaller businesses. So I'm here today to see who I can partner with.
Wonderful. What about contact information if anyone is interested in any of your resources? Could you please share that?
Absolutely. You can reach me at 404-547-2616 and at Y-Groom. That's Y-B-R-O-O-M-E at CERM.com.
Thank you so very much, and enjoy the rest of the activity. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi. Okay, I'm Carolyn Anderson with Beyond Our Borders, and I'm also representing Tom Davis and W.I.G.O. Radio and television productions. And I'd like to know a little bit about the DeKalb County Community Division. Exactly what do you do and how does it benefit?
We do a lot of things, but let me tell you specifically what my responsibilities are. I deal primarily makes the plumber unrestricted. It means I can do any plumbing anywhere here in the state of Georgia.
Wow, okay, so tell us how to get in touch with you. We need to know.
Okay, well, you can reach me on my Instagram, wetheplumbers.com, or you can call me directly. I'm going to give you my direct number, 678-620-3820. I'm going to recommend, take a look at the Instagram, take a look at the Facebook, like my Facebook page, and see all the great quality work we do right around here in Atlanta.
Thank you so very much, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
All right, my name is Ted Golden. I'm running for sheriff handicap county.
Wonderful.
Lived here for 30 years.
Okay.
I'm a retired federal drug agent,
Okay.
and I know we can make a difference here in DeKalb.
Wonderful.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, I don't live in DeKalb, and I'm from Chicago, so forgive my question, but it's your first time running?
No, it's actually my third time running.
Your third time, okay.
I retired in 2014, and I ran during the special election then. I ran in 2016 and running again this time.
Well, wonderful. Well, all the best to you.
I appreciate it.
And encourage the voters to get out there and vote for you.
It's really important, people, that you get out and vote for the sheriff. The sheriff is the most powerful politician in the county. He's the only person authorized to conduct law enforcement investigations in the county. Most folks don't really. They think it's the police department. But the sheriff has the authority to work in the unincorporated areas and the municipalities. It's a matter of us understanding the responsibilities. Only 2 counties have sheriffs who don't do full law enforcement, DeKalb and Fulton. That has to change. We want to keep you safe. So get out and vote on March 24th. Early voting started on the 2nd. TedGoldenforSheriff.com is our website. Please listen to me for your sheriff, okay? Appreciate your vote.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the activity.
And you too.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Teresa Hardy, president of the NAACP DeKalb, and I'm just elated to be here at our annual Black Business Expo tonight. We welcome you from the NAACP not only to enjoy this event, but we also welcome you to actually join NAACP. For any details related to the NAACP, go to naacpdecalb.org. Join today, and make sure you go out and vote and get ready to be counted with the census.
I'm State Representative Renita Shannon, representing House District 84, and I'm really excited to be here tonight because this is an opportunity for everyone to show their support for Black businesses. Black businesses need special attention in DeKalb, and so this is a great event for us to show our support and help them continue.
And entrepreneurship is an opportunity for those who have had doors shut in their face to stand up and kick them down. It is an opportunity to pull yourself up and to claim your seat at the table instead of waiting for someone to give you scraps. Entrepreneurship is the path forward, and for many, it's the path out of poverty. Poverty is a state of mind. I am Dr. Velma Traham. I am the CEO and founder of Zilla Consulting Group, which is a minority-owned marketing and branding company here in Atlanta, and I will soon be expanding to the DeKalb County area, but I'm in Atlanta, Houston, and LA. In addition to that, I'm the founder of the Millionaire Mastermind Academy, where our mission is to end poverty through entrepreneurship for women worldwide. All things are possible to those who believe. The Bible tells us that our people perish for a lack of knowledge. I'm excited to be here tonight because there is knowledge. There's a lot of information that will be imparted to us tonight to help take our businesses to the next level, to take our ideas into the stage of manifestation. I'm so excited to welcome up Chairperson, co-owner of Bussy Florist and Gifts, SPLOST Oversight Committee member, Dr. Alice White Bussey. Why don't we give a round of applause to Dr. Alice White Bussey? She has really paved the way. She is a mentor of mine. She has more energy than a lot of the women I know. So y'all just need to give her a round. Y'all gotta do a little bit better than that. Why don't we all stand up? Why don't we honor? One of the things that we have to start doing is honoring people that have paved the way.
Thank all of you. Thank you, Velma. I am so excited just to be alive. I am excited that you are here and we can celebrate Black History Month in March. That the Concerned Black Clergy, Overground Railroad, and others put forth an ordinance to the General Assembly in the state of Georgia to create March as Black Business Month. So that's why we are in March. We're celebrating Black Business Month. However, I want to share with you that Black business, we are so special and we are so unusual that others find us so fascinating that they always try to hold us back. But you know what God put out there for us? No one else can keep it from you. And that's why we always have to begin whatever we do with thanking God for making us special. Because He made us special, I had the rare opportunity of being raised in the County Line Ellenwood community where I did not know about poverty. And that's in South DeKalb County. But yet I saw dirt streets. I saw those who made their own vehicles, those who took care of the home, they built the houses, they built the churches. So when you come up in an environment like that and they grow the food, you don't know you're poor until someone else say you are. So I didn't have the attitude or the mindset that I needed anything, but to know God was always at the forefront of my life. So having been raised in South DeKalb County, I decided to travel because I was considered a nonconformist as a teenager. So I'm traveling. I spent 6 weeks in East Africa to see if the books that we were given to verify if it was true on our history. Because we were not invited into those countries and other places. Nor did we have books in schools. We didn't have the books here. So why am I telling you that? Because most of us don't know who we are. We see each other, and we just thought we dropped out of the sky. But I was raised as an owner because it was in my mind. It exuded through what I did when I played the piano for the kids on Sunday mornings at church. And then when the deacons asked, should we pay you? I said, no, I don't need money. I was asked to serve, and I give back the talent that someone else afforded me to get, to be able to play an instrument. That's what I do through my business. I teach others, I train others. I have been able to create 5 other flower shops. I've been able to take our industry worldwide by branding the attitude, not the business, but the attitude to others in the industry worldwide. I looked at flowers and what flowers do all over the world, the common language, like music. And I decided to use it to get Air Jamaica started here. From Jamaica, I went and met with the Prime Minister, created the first Black Trade Mission. So I did that to bring us closer together through flowers. And now you know, the new president at the airport right now has asked to meet with me because they're going to put $6 billion in contract opportunities out there at the airport. But they're going to expand a cargo center just not far from here. And it's based upon flowers. They want to talk to me about how is it that this market of flowers is causing this kind of opportunity. I just thought I'd share what I do, since most of you don't know. I help bring about change in the world market. As a Georgia elected delegate to the White House Council on Small Business, when President Carter was there, when Clinton was there, I was elected, and I helped change the policy through the U.S. Commerce Department to bring flowers from Miami to Atlanta. It has taken this amount of years to get us to be a drop-off point for flowers. So why am I saying this? Because there's a need for blacks in customs, freight forwarding, distribution, agribusiness. That just happen to be my industry. I don't know about your industry, but I'm here to tell you the occasion, and that I am part of that occasion tonight, to share with you who I am, for you to share with me who you are, and for us to get to know each other, and help the leadership we put in office to bring about a change in our community through self-help that Booker T. Washington talked about and created the Business League in 1900, the first business organization in this country. So I'm here to let you know we'll be visiting our history. We're looking at where we are so we can move forward together as joint venture partners. That's what our theme is, partnering for success. I have asked some of the men organizations I attended, the black contractors, that's why they're part of this organization tonight. And we have a young man here who will come on behalf of his mom, who is ill, to talk about and represent the black contractors. But we need to know that we have a Black Contractors Association to help us move forward. So we are here tonight to learn about all of this opportunity we have. And finally, because I know the CEO is going to update us on the Splash, I sit on the Oversight Committee for the DeKalb County Splash to look at the opportunity that Commissioner Larry Johnson appointed me to represent you. We will leverage $1 billion over the next 5 years in contract, opportunity, infrastructure, building, and most of the DeKalb unincorporated area will spend right at $400 million. That's why you're here. We need to get to know you to help you know about these opportunities, and so we can begin to make a difference in DeKalb County. Thank you for coming, and may God bless you.
I want to just say thank you all for coming to our 3rd annual showcase. As a county commissioner, my job is to be a catalyst and a convener on bringing us together so you can create the opportunities and make things happen. How do we break down barriers so we can have a successful community that's about thriving, it's about employing our folks from our own community, about really making a difference. I had a chance to be in D.C. Last week. I get a chance to represent us all over the country. I'm now the 2nd vice president for all the counties in the country. And part of that role is to make sure that we have a voice at the federal level to make things happen locally. In that role is exciting because I get to talk to the Secretary of Commerce. Had a chance to go to talk to Secretary of Transportation, her department administrator on federal highway issues and making things happen. Talking to our Secretary of HUD, Ben Carson, had him attend our meeting to talk about the housing situation, affordable housing construction in our community. Because it's all about how do we thrive locally, but also how we're doing it at the national level. And so I want to do a special presentation to Dr. Bussey. She wasn't expecting this, but I had a chance to meet, I think, one of the most finest public servants that you ever want to meet in the world, General Colin Powell. He was with me in D.C., and he shared with me and us about leadership and things that's what it takes to be a great leader. And one of the things he talked about is life and leadership, and he talked about him being appointed to be the Joint Chiefs of Staff under Ronald Reagan, and he talked about George Bush #1. Reagan brought him in so he could learn the ropes and talk to him about leadership. But he signed a personal copy. Yes, for you. Come on now. He signed these copies himself. I want to present this to Ms. Dr. Alice Bussey because you exemplify leadership. You exemplify tenacity. And this is from our General Colin Powell. I wanted you to have that book, and but it's all about how we work together to make things happen. So I had to do that. I have no flowers, so I got a book for it. And part of that conversation is, in my role, is you have to talk to folks across the aisle, and you got to be bipartisan in your approach. So we did have the President of the United States come, and we met him as well. And we talked to him about reentry. We talked to him about the gross domestic product that we're trying to do in DeKalb County. We talked about how do we make businesses thrive in our community. And so I want to make sure that you all understand that when they're talking about a stimulus package, that represents all of you all in this room. So don't miss out. Make sure you connect with your federal officials, because as a black business, you're going to be impacted by what's going on right now around the coronavirus. And so you need to have folks at the table who understand and make things happen. And I want to make sure that you know the information that we want to have. So I want to welcome you all tonight. I want you all to enjoy. And I'm excited that we do have business, black business in our community. And then I want you to reach out. How many of you all want to start a business? Let me see your hand. All right, good. Meet those folks around you who have a business. I see Mr. Allen back there. I see Matt Wilborn in the back. I see a lot of key people in our community who are making things happen. I see BB&T Bank, which is now Truist Bank. They're working a lot in our community. They got a new African-American president of Atlanta named Ron Austin. Mr. Austin, sir, would be on your 90 weight, but now he's the only one African-American president in that whole, you should be SunTrust and BB&T. You got to meet folks like that. I get a chance to sit down and talk to Ron Austin about new market tax credit. I saw June. Is June still in here? Yes. Wave your hand, June. This is June from June International. She just brought the Candler McAfee Plaza down the street on Candler Road. And they're looking in and putting in brand new restaurants for us and making things happen. I said, you had to be around black businesses because some of y'all need space on Candler Road, which is the second busiest MARTA stop in the whole MARTA thing. And June is over there, and she owns that whole Candler McAfee Plaza, and she's looking for folks who want to start a business or have a business to locate in that plaza. So I made sure she come out tonight. If you want to know further, they're the ones who built that convention center in Henry County and that hospital complex over there. So those are the type of entrepreneurs that we have in this room to make things happen for you. So let's meet each other, let's connect, let's make sure we lead the room better than we found it in terms of just mentorship, entrepreneurship. And I'm just so happy that you all are here. God bless you all and have a good night.